evening glass of red, my lady.
Thank you kindly, Gerald.
My lady, I also have an urgent report for you from one of our listening posts near Cheliax. I was told to inform you that the state of affairs are concerning. Do you require further need of me, my lady? As you wish, my lady.
Dear highest one, whatever the hell that is. Several of my agents have found concerning news surrounding a member of that there Aspis Consortium. He's been acting pretty suspicious, and after I did a little bit of digging, some of it might not be legal. I think he's gonna make like a banana split. I've had his quarters searched. Without his knowledge, most everything seems to be pretty well normal. Typical assignments, daily reporting, all of it very clean. No, except for that one oddity. This agent has, within the last 4 months, recruited a small band of mercenaries. Well, they're not something we'd normally bring into our ranks. They're kind of rabid. They weren't exactly clean. They stank. The dwarf drank too much, farted a lot. Anyway, he brought them into the local chapter down in Machini, and they gave him bronze level practically right away. And they gave him a mission even faster. Originally, the group was arrested at the Succubi Splendor, a local tavern of good reputable standing, by a group of Hell Knights who were noted to be specifically off duty that day. Very important detail that. They arrived, apprehended the 4 members of the group, and I'm quoting here, was found to be in possession of a large sum of coin, 2 various magical items, and a letter designated to the agent in question. Later questioning of a street fixer known in the local area as one Hazel Dawnbringer explained that he had seen the group re-enter the city with a big fat wagon full of loot, though he did not personally know them.
Insofar as my information suggests, the wagon's true affiliation with the consortium was unknown to everyone in the apprehended group, especially Mr. Dawnbringer. The wagon had been missing since the previous month, lost in the city of Hinji. My information regarding how the shipment was misplaced is lacking credibility. However, I can surmise the drug cartel, the Sons of the Tia, had a bit of falling out between its members, and a shipment along with a few cases of the modified version of Devil's Tears were stolen. The splinter group known as Jorval's Janissaries made off into the night and were pursued by several members of the Sons of the Tia. Eventually, the groups encountered each other and slew each other nearly to a man. Witness reports of a certain survivor at the scene indicate the splinter group managed to escape into the forest. My local contact tells me these individuals, the team who would eventually be called Sus, tracked the shipment into the forest. Local wildlife had dealt with the remnants of the criminals, and the shipment was eventually recovered by the members. Our field agent at the time responsible for locating the shipment reportedly made contact with the group and allied with them to secure this shipment. The agent was then directed to meet with our person of interest and explain the happenings in the woods of Cheliax. The trail should paint a picture of how our person of interest learned of the shipment and, of course, deduced the meeting place via interrogation of the Machini fixer. The person of interest then enlisted the sus and sent them out to collect an old military contact. According to a captured former employee of the Bosch Manor House, the details of that mission are vivid and disturbing. According to the witness, the group had arrived late in the morning hours, tasked with escorting a former Admiral Aiken Bosch back to the headquarters in Machini, supposedly to meet with our person of interest. Sus was also asked to transport the manuscripts of the former Admiral's ventures during his military career. The exact reason for such information is currently unknown. The group was ambushed later the next night. Look, I'll spare you the grisly details, but a clan of, and I'm quoting again, disgusting, revolting rat people collapsed a portion of the manor's basement house, sending the sus right into the heart of the colony. Eyewitness reports that the team did not return until sunrise, after engaging with the spiritual leader behind the clan and slaying the filthy thing. Currently, the only survivors are Akenbosch, a manservant, the head maid, and of course our witness. Once again, a side note from that interview, she mentioned several lead containers being loaded atop the carriage. The witness had overheard the term being used, warpstone. Our agents are currently attempting to obtain a sample of this unknown cargo. A few weeks passed between the events of the second mission. Currently, Sus has been sighted at the West Crown Port Authority, setting sail on a naval vessel named the HMS Indus. The current objective of the team is to uncover a deep-sea artifact of great interest. The person of interest is currently in Machini and is unaware of our observation at the time of writing this letter. Despite our best efforts to learn anything of this artifact, we have had zero success in determining the threat level of this SCP, or the interest Leventus Sisto currently has in such an object. As always, we are your ears. Hazel Dawnbringer.
My lady, how may I serve?
Gerald, kindly have my things packed onto carriage. I make for the city of Machini. I have business with a very interesting agent. I wish to be there by the end of the week.